Yo, 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 no B here, coming at you with a Minecraft movie review. So just to get started off, I have to say I went to the theater expecting this to be the best movie I've ever seen in my life, and it far surpassed those expectations. So basically, like, it was just perfect from everything to the writing, the directing, the cinematography, the acting, the overall direction, the animation mixed with the animation mixed with the live action, special effects, set design, costume design, and really the overall direction. All of it was just like so peak. It was a perfect combination of funny and serious while also having like a really deep meaning at the center of its core. So it starts off with the most relatable character in all of fiction, Steve. He wants to be in the cave mining, and it's like, you know, we all want to do that deep down. The world crushes his dreams. He ends up in an office job that he's not enjoying. So it's like, we've all been there maybe, you know, we've all been there, I feel like. And instead of staying in that office job, he goes back to the mines, and he mines and mines until he finds this block with another block, a portal to the Minecraft world. And it's like, it's just like crazy. Like, it's just like, he goes into the Minecraft world and everything there is Minecraft, and it's like crazy because it's all like blocks and stuff, and he can like build, and like, he has like a dog that he tamed named, what was his name? I think it was Matthew. And it's just like, we've all done that before. Like, we've all built our bases, and we've all like had to like go into the nether, and then there's like the zombie pig wizard that like is trying to get the portal to like take over the overworld, because like she tried dancing in front of the other pigs and they didn't like it, so she doesn't want anyone to have a fun time. And it's like, you just they really make you hate her as a villain. Like, when she basically, there's this little piglet that there's this little piglet that like comes up to her with like a drawing that he drew, and then she just like kills him, you know. And it's like, that's just evil, you know, and that's what she wants to do to everyone, this evil pig queen. So very, just right off the start, great setup for the hero, Steve, the creator, builder, you know, Steve. It's Steve, the Minecrafter, you know, and then his arch nemesis, the evil pig queen. Right? So it's like these two opposing forces. How are they going to like settle their differences? How are they going to find a resolve, perhaps? And that comes in the form of an unexpected adventure, you know, like basically all these other people, Gary the Garbage Man, I don't remember anyone else's names, I just remember Gary the Garbage Man. And like, he's also really relatable because he is like past his prime. He used to be like the best video gamer ever. He was taking out the trash back in like the 80s. You know, and then like he just like grows up and nobody really cares about the video game anymore, and he's just broke and he needs money, and he's just like, he somehow finds this nether cube. I mean, not the nether cube. He finds this portal cube. He finds this portal cube in Storage Wars, and him and these other characters, they go to the Minecraft world, but then they break the cube and they have to find another cube in the Woodland Mansion to get out of the Minecraft world. But Gary the Garbage Man needs diamonds because he's broke, and he needs to bring the diamonds to the real world so he can sell them and make some money, which is like, I completely get that, you know. Like, it's just like, and then they start like building stuff. They start building this house because of the zombies attacking, and it's like so scary because it's like these zombies and these skeletons and these spiders are like trying to kill them, and it's like, you just don't know what's gonna happen, if they're gonna make it out or not. But then Steve comes up and saves them, and Steve says, "I am Steve," and you're like, wow. And it's just like, you're not even ready for him to show up, but then he shows up and he like beats up these zombies. Look at, I have him right here. He shows up like that, just like when you're not expecting it, out of nowhere, and he beats up these zombies. And and he's so powerful that he makes the sun come out of the sky and burn the zombies. And it's like, wow, he really just like, he is the Minecraft Steve. And they go to the woodland mansion, and Steve and Gary the garbage man are trapped by all the evil villagers, and you're just like, they're in this ring, and you're wondering, how are they gonna make it out of this situation now, you know? And like this chicken drops out to fight him, and you're like, oh, he could take a chicken, you know, he's Gary the garbage man, you know, of course he can take a chicken. But then this baby zombie then comes out, drops on the chicken, and Jack Black, he goes, chicken jockey, 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 chicken jockey. And at this moment, when I was in the theater, I understood that this was like a meme, right? And that everybody was gonna be saying chicken jockey. But I wanted to say it too, but I was in such awe of this cinematic masterpiece that I was witnessing that I was just like, my jaw was dropped. I was just watching the moment. I just had to take it in, you know, feel it in my soul. And that's what happened. What changed me as a person, I realized that it's all just like meant for like a comedy, you know, it's just supposed to be funny, even though it's like scary, like a chicken jockey. If one of those came up to me and started attacking me, I would be terrified, but it's also simultaneously like hilarious. And it really is a good think piece on the absurdity of terror and how comedic it can be at times, you know? So after that moment passed, we get to like the end of the film where they have to fight the Nether, and the pig wizard, she like comes out, and Steve just is in his full diamond armor set, and he's like, poof, 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 and he like totally gets her, and then she's just trying to like stab him, but like get him, he's like, come closer, and she tries to stab him, but he's not taking it. Steve isn't taking it, you know? And Gary the garbage man, he sacrificed himself. Like, he blew up on a bridge to like, for his friends, you know? And like, that's huge, major like character development for him, because he was just there for himself at first, for like the money. But then like, he decides like, oh, it's more than about just me, you know? Like, he has his like friends there, and they're just gonna like, he can't let them die, you know? Like, so he sacrifices himself very nobly. And it turns out that he didn't even sacrifice himself. He actually like used a water bucket to like catch his fall, which is like, he's just a genius now, you know? Like, he already was a genius at the beginning of the film. He was bilingual, and he was really smart and stuff. But then like at the end of the film, he's just like on a whole nother level that I didn't even know was like possible. Like, he's in like the 5th dimension, and you know what? Actually, now I think about it, he's in like the 8th dimension. And there's also this great point at the movie where they say, let's Minecraft. And I'm so happy. I love it when films just like incorporate the title into the movie. And Minecraft is like, it's just such a word that basically like the word that is like the word that means the most to me, because it's like, that's what everything is. You're either mining something or you're crafting it, you know? And that really comes into play in the movie when Steve says, when he says to the pig queen, he says, I create, you destroy, and it's much easier to destroy, which is why you're not gonna get as far as me creating. And I'm like, it's just like, I was going in expecting to like get the meaning of life, and I feel like I got something more than that. And after I finished watching that movie, after the dance party scene at the end where they're singing the song, I didn't know what to do with myself, because I was just so euphoric, and I felt so amazing and just so fulfilled and so...
No, be a desire, future self from an alternate dimension. I'm speaking to you through my telepathic powers I got from rubbing Neil Patrick Stewart's and James Baxter McAvoy's craniums. Hath ye forgotten what thou shalt be doing? Your seraphic cause?
Yeah.
I have manifested this enigmatic occasion within the geodesic Riemannian manifold to communicate.
You're right.
And when thou finished talking, go to sleep, you shall hear this in your sleep. Anyways, I have manifested this enigmatic occasion within the geodesic Riemannian manifold to communicate. The string that ties us to the point of inseparability simultaneously surrounds what we know and what we don't, bonding us through means without bounds. I wish you well.